Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this festive holiday makeup look. It's super easy. I'm going to start off with some skincare, and I have this Glam Glow mask, and it is the Gravity Mud Peel Off. And I was joking around with my husband. I said it looked like alien bukkake. Yeah, I went there. Sorry. But I'm just putting this on my face and then letting it sit for about 20 minutes and then peeling it off after it has dried. I find these masks so satisfying peeling them off because it almost feels like it's just peeling all the dead skin and impurities off of your face. So now I'm taking this spray called Saturday Skin, and I'm going to be misting it all over my face before I apply my primer. This is a Daily Dew Hydrating Essence Mist, so it's just going to refresh you. And then I'm going to be priming with my Smashbox Photo Finish Oil-Free Primer. Love this primer. It is my all-time favorite. And then the foundation I'm going to be using today is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. And I don't know what number it is. It's the lightest shade in the Pro Glow series. But I'm just going to be blending this in using a stipple brush from BH Cosmetics. And you just want to make sure that you do a thin layer over your whole face. And I'm looking pretty red today. I'm not sure if it's hormones or what, but I have been breaking out a little bit lately too. For my eyebrows today, I'm going to be using my Benefit Ka-Brow Brow Pomade. And I'm just going to kind of fill them in lightly and then highlight using my Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm just going to blend it out using a combination of my stipple brush and my finger. Your finger is just as good as like a beauty blender, and I was way too lazy to get up and wet my beauty blender for this video, so I did not choose to use it today. And then I'm just going to set my brows with some clear brow gel from Benefit and start highlighting with my concealer. And this is also my Tarte Shape Tape. I'm just going to put it under my eyes, forehead, nose, chin, and Cupid's bow, and blend that in with my stipple brush. Once that is blended, I'm going to contour using my Urban Decay Shapeshifter palette. I'm just taking a small cosmetic wedge and picking up the cream shade, the darkest shade in there, and I'm going to chisel out my cheekbones, do a little bit on my temples, and do my nose. I also do under my chin a little bit because you know that girl got that double chin going on down there. Contouring your face can get a little bit scary if you have never really tried it before. One thing that I have learned is you can't just go off of what other people are doing. You have to make it work for your face and your features. I don't have the world's highest cheekbones, so I don't drag my contour from my ear to the corner of my mouth because I just don't have that much definition. And right here I'm going to be setting using my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This is the best setting powder I have ever used in my whole life. I think it's even better than Coty Airspun from the drugstore. And then I'm also going to be bronzing my face using the Glamour Dolls and Lisa Frank bronzer in the shade Bitten and Bronzed. And then down at the bottom here, I am cutting my cheekbones even more using more of that Laura Mercier powder. And what this is going to do is it's going to make your contour really precise and slay the whole game. Now for my eyes, I'm taking my Desert Dusk palette from Huda Beauty. This is the newer palette that she has just come out with. And for my crease color, I'm going in using the shade Eden. And it's like a light salmon color. And then underneath with a smaller blending brush, I'm taking the shade Amber. And I am just cutting out my crease. You want to put this in a little bit underneath the transition color. After I have blended out my crease and deepened it a little bit, I'm taking the color Celestial on a flat brush with a little bit of setting spray, and I'm just putting this all over my lid. And this is like a duochrome shade. It looks kind of gold in the palette, but it actually has flecks of like pink and purple glitter. It's so pretty, and I actually wasn't expecting that, but it worked out in the end, and I really enjoyed that. Before I do my lower lash line, I like to wipe away my bake under my eyes just so I can blend it better. And then I'm going to take a small fluffy blending brush and I'm going to combine the colors Oud and Saffron together. And I'm just going to put that on my outer corner and under my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take Diamond Dust from Stila Cosmetics, add that to my inner corner, and do my liner and eyelashes. The eyelashes are from Lily Lashes in the style Miami. They're actually the ones that Kylie Jenner wears all the time, so I don't think I really applied them very well, though. I'm not very good at lashes, to be honest with you. And then here I'm just blending some more of that saffron color into my lower lash line. Next, I'm adding my blush and highlighter. And the blush is from Tarte, and, well, the highlighter is too. The blush is in the shade Idol, and then the highlight is in Exposed. And that highlight was poppin', yo. I was in love and shook and all the things. Next, I am taking a new lipstick that I just bought from Too Faced, and it is a melted latex, and the shade is called Hopeless Romantic. I loved the shine that it added. I'm usually doing matte lips, but the shine, I was living for that. Love that color. And then just spray with your favorite setting spray, and you are done. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave today, and until next time, bye.